Welcome back for Game 2 of TNC versus Warriors Gaming, as TNC are one game away from qualifying to the semi-finals of the MDL Macau Seed Qualifier. I am Hades, and we are here more to continue, basically halfway done for the day, as we in our second best of 3 series. Extremely close to finding out who here will play against Fnatic. And Fnatic, well, you know, they're looking strong, especially with the addition of Abed. They look like a completely different team. And meanwhile, when we look at Warriors Gaming and TNC looking to rediscover their form as they go with very cancerous heroes, the Omni Knight and the Tuskar. Warriors Gaming first picking up the Razor and Bane. I mean, this is something very strong. Just these two heroes are strong laners. Nightmare into Static Link, and Bane could get those couple of right clicks in. Any offlaner should probably die. And that's probably the answer they have for what's going on, at least on the TNC side. I mean, we've seen some good Omni Knight, at least on the stream, from both Fnatic and also Mineski. Okay, but that was like on the main Beyond the Summit stream. But still, we have some pretty good games coming up for you guys, at least for today and tomorrow. So you definitely want to keep staying tuned onto the Beyond Summit 2 channel. And of course, if you follow my social media, you will see that you get to watch some very good Clowny C Dota. I mean, so far I would say the standard has been stepping up. Alright, so let's see. Tuskar, Omni Knight. I mean, Tuskar is basically like a deny pick to Warriors Gaming anyways, right? So that's a hero which I felt it's a bit of a waste, but as once again you can see, they take out the Spirit Breaker, you're taking out the Afro Moosh heroes, you're basically denying Afro his trademark heroes, because so far they've been extremely reliant on trying to get him that kind of momentum so that he can properly enable his cores. I mean, after all, a good support is one who enables his cores, right? Alright, so let's see. What can, I mean, okay, Mirana ban? Hold on. Mirana's still in the pool. I think Mirana could still come out. Mirana together with Bane, they still could run the Afro Moosh Kunkka. Yep, Kunkka. There we go, Afro Moosh Kunkka. It's just being able to get these good roamers together.
Ten seconds remaining.
Okay, hold on, I'm trying to find out some things. I mean, hopefully we will see that at least our next series should start a bit earlier if possible. And, okay. I mean, personally, I wouldn't mind seeing the grand finals to be Fnatic versus Mineski again, but I want to see different teams play against each other. I mean, Fnatic kind of looks like they struggled in game 1 against TNC. Very hard to tell. But the Afro Moosh Kunkka, now that's going to be fun. I always find that Kunkka's a pause 4 here, which is hard to gank with. Let's see.
Radiant team pick.
Alright, so third pick, Ancient Apparition. This will be the 1437 Ancient Apparition. This hero works pretty well with Weaver. I feel like the Raven Weaver could be coming out. And then Queen of Pain taken out. They could easily go back into Dragon Knight, Viper. They can always go back into OD. I don't know, I just feel like every time I think of Cuckoo, the first thing which comes to mind is always Queen of Pain. And Puck being taken out. Let's see, what's the Pharaoh hero here? That's the question. I mean, they're good to pick up the Ember Spirit. That's why you see they're holding onto that pick as long as they can. Fourth pick here from TNC. Yeah, Weaver will do pretty good here. Then you can go back into the OD Omni Knight, OD Storm. But they will go pick up the Velo Doom. So this is one of these heroes which I'm not surprised. This is most probably a Miracle Razor, unless they decide to go into a Mirana, which will be the Razor mid for Pharaoh. Doom against Storm. Yeah, it's pretty good, but that will force the Storm to go into a Linken's. So that's just one hero which makes it quite hard. I feel like it should be a Dragon Knight pick. A Dragon Knight pick with the Omni Knight would be pretty sick. They go back into the Raven CK. Alright, this is another hero which also will look extremely good together with the Cold Feet and Vortex. You just want to... And Chilling Touch. The laning presence between these two heroes is the ultimate dual lane as well. So both side lanes already from the safe lanes of each team
10 seconds
looking
remaining.
very, very good.
5 seconds remaining.
Alright, so Viper ban.
To ban.
Yeah, okay, I mean Viper has a level break. I mean, you guys know that the new Nether Toxin is quite fun to play with. I've seen heroes, like players, just max out Nether Toxin instead of maxing out the Poison Attack. Seeing now as Poison Attack actually gives you the old Nether Toxin as, you know, naturally already as it is. So Tinker last ban. I don't think I've really seen that many Pharaoh Tinker. They still could end up going back into Pharaoh Invoker because they need someone who can secure late game. Razor is not that hero. So you can go into Bane, Nightmare, Torrent, Sunstrike. Should be an easy kill. And it has pretty decent AoE for dealing with Chaos Knight early. It's one of the heroes who can also somewhat deal with the Chaos Knight towards the late game with his spells. Let's see. Tough call, you know. Like Warriors Gaming. What do you want to pick here? Well, you depend based on TNC, right? Because if you pick some hero which scales extremely well. I mean, do they want to run the Cuckoo Invoker as well? I mean, I know I saw it for a while. He played Lion mid. Now they're taking the time to think about this one as well. DK? Terrorblade. Maximum illusions coming out, and this is one way of keeping a hero alive long enough together with Sunder. So it constantly makes you decide who you want to doom. It's good thinking for 1437, just mind games coming out. But they have pretty good AoE to deal with such illusion gaming.
5 seconds remaining.
I mean, if anything, it pretty much legitimizes the Tinker ban, right? But Mirana will still come out anyways. There should be the Miracle Mirana, I feel. It's just Miracle Mirana and Pharaoh Razor. No, it's actually going to be the other way around. It's going to be the Miracle Razor and the Pharaoh Mirana, which kind of makes more sense. So at least there's a bit more kill potential. X Nova and the Bane. We see how it goes, yeah? But I don't think they had any doubt that they were going back into the Mirana pick. This could either be a very quick series, guys, or this can be a very late one. Because if you drag the late game out against Raven and Cuckoo, you know, Warriors Gaming, you're going to have an extremely good time. Of an extremely hard time, sorry, of playing against this TNC draft. So many illusions. Chaos Knight and TB together is basically the king of late games. Or the warlords of late game with all those illusions.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Okay, so let's take a look. I have this feeling, right, that I haven't really seen Pharaoh too much on the Mirana, but he says that this is a fighting hero. It's basically a good hero for fighting early because of all the magic damage. Helps you scale pretty decent late as well with those attack talents. I like this Doom cosmetic. I think this is a Chinese set. I don't think this is in the workshop at the moment. NC. I'm loving the Davy Jones Kunkka. I mean, what do you guys think about the new AA remodel as well, yeah? So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Potentially our deciding game here at the MDL Macau Qualifier. Game 3 Game 2 between Warriors Gaming versus TNC. So Affirmation the Kunkka, X Nova on the Bane, Velo playing on the Doom, Miracle on the Razor with Pharaoh on the Mirana. Dire side, another smoke up as well from both. TNC Sam H on the Omni Knight, Raven on the CK, Cuckoo on the Terrorblade, 1437 on the AA. You have Tim's playing on the Tuskar. So very nice line, very organized, I must say, very, very organized. Vila walking inside the enemy jungle, placing his ward down. And both teams are actually going to be juking each other, realizing that, okay, hey, these guys have gone to the top lane. I mean, I guess the only thing missing now is that we don't have a Shadow Demon. That'll be the maximum of illusion gaming, right? Alright, so Warriors Gaming, Firo actually gonna get himself 2 bounty runes, I believe.
The battle begins.
Oh, never mind. Miracle gets 1 as well. They were actually looking to run an aggressive lane, I believe, since they did run Miracle into the off lane. Unless he decides to TP. I mean, Velo's not TPing as well. They're just waiting for the creeps as well. But now, you know, neutral creeps spawn only after a minute. You know, Omni Knight's going to actually successfully kite this creep wave. Alright, so there we go. Free creep wave. Afromush can't do anything. Miracle's TP straight to the bottom as well. He would do pretty decent, you know, for himself. Alright, so I feel very on the fence regarding the new unstable current. Okay, Static Lane comes out. Sam H losing a ton of his damage, you know. Early on, that base damage, even for 20, it seems like very little, but it's actually a lot. Alright, so let's take a look. Yeah, bottom lane, they actually almost kill Sam H here. Can they get the kill? X-Nova doesn't have a brain sap just yet, but they're running after him. Afromush needs a torrent. 2, 1. Can he out mind game him? Nope, juke. Juke? Bang! They actually get the torrent. Yes, it will connect. First blood to Afromush. X-Nova gets it. Good job playing with the spellcast animation. Alright, so top lane, Velo still trying to get his way to boots. Kuka going for the level 1 metamorphosis and level 2 in the reflection.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, they're zoning out Sam H very hard, not giving him a good time. And together, you know, Raven and 1437 playing on a CK and Ancient Apparition mid, something I haven't spoken of yet. 10-6 to the 4-1 on Pharaoh. He can't get too close. Cold, you know, Chilling Touch with those heavy right clicks on the CK and Reality Rift. You melt. And right now, Chilling Touch has been buffed as well. It doesn't nerf your attack speed anymore. And Afromush going to take that Illusion Rune away from the Omni Knight. Velo, of course, for now, if they, you know, if Tims leaves this Terrorblade alone, Velo can actually do a lot of things in this lane, inappropriate things. He has the Scorch still. I mean, look at Tims. You don't want to stand up against this hero. Yeah, you don't want to stand up against this hero. You have to snowball, but still. Rough game, you know. Does he go for Tranquils this game? Still 1-0. Miracle going for Aquila first, or do you want to go into like Phase Boots? I don't know. I feel like Phase Boots would be pretty good this game. Picking up the 1 for the HP region, also in case he casts any spells. Afromush is still just AFKing under the tower with those illusions, you know. Oh, Tims, you want to be careful here. Velo is going to try and commit for this kill. Shot could burn him down. Yep, he's going to burn. Snowball away. Velo says, nope, come here, boy. Come here. Get it, mine. Get it. Come on, chase him. Never mind, gives up. Oh, that's sad. So good job with the shards. Yeah, and as the Doom gets 1 more level into Scorched Stuff, it's going to be extremely hard. But over at the bottom lane, Sam H in for some trouble. With the right click, do they want to chase for this? No, they can't. Needed the Torrent land, and then they would have got themselves a quick kill. You know, Mirana's just back to the jungle immediately, which is quite a fair bit. 14-1 to the 25-13 on Raven. He cannot lane against the CK. And Moosh, yeah, I think he wants to get more points into the X mark ASAP, so that he can. It's easier for him to set up some kills. And Nova getting that double reward taken care of. So Sam H will now have to play in constant fear. He can't get too close to the creep wave. So this is a big win for Jabami. Jabami. Smoke up from Afromush and Bane. Who will they find to put the ward down? Seeing the AA. Do they want to go for this? Who do you even jump on first? 1437, I assume? In the top lane as well, going for a bit of a gank here onto Velo. But with Scorched Stuff, he's actually going to be okay. Juking around, he has the raindrop. But the damage from the illusion, though, almost brings him down a little low enough. Trying to get the kill here. Onto 1 for 3-7. Star Storm. One more right click. Fear gets himself a nice kill. And just nicely, they can actually even go to the shrine. They could think about going back in. X-Nova is thinking about setting up for Raven one more time. Oh, Velo using his shrine already, just messing around with Sims. You know, Infernal Blitz, a very strong spell, but over in the middle lane, Pharaoh might actually end up dying here. The leap away has to salve. He's gonna be okay. Getting away on 7 HP, 6 stuff. Very close call. And this is where you see the synergy with Chilling Touch and level 2 Reality Rift. Don't forget, armor reduction is so high for the spell. Torrent. X-Mark as well, they will use it. Pulling X-Nova into the bottom of that ravine. Omni Knight as well, looking for the heal. The arrow. X-Nova is going to be okay. He has another brain sap. Could think about using it here onto one of these heroes, but he doesn't want to get too close just in case the Reality Rift was on off cooldown. Sam H is going to get spotted up by Afromush one more time. And a forced rotation means Miracle gets a free lane, but over in the top, you know, Velo, he's going to work here onto Cuckoo, chasing him inside the trees. He knows he's going to follow him. Get the Doom out as well, and yeah, that's going to be a solo kill here, but could be looking for a deny. Tims trying for the deny, should be getting the deny here. Never mind, Velo with the Scorched Earth just in the nick of time, and Tims will not be getting that one crucial deny. So with the first Doom getting a big kill, Velo is happy with that one, especially onto a core on the carry hero. Looking for the setup, you know, Pharaoh's losing in CS 20-3. He's half the CS of Raven. But Bane coming in, they're looking for Tims. They know that Cuckoo doesn't have Metamorphosis, not for a while at least. And they're going to chase him down. They don't want to chase for this? No, they don't. So 3-0, Warriors Gaming are looking much stronger this time. At least on the draft, now that they got some of the comfort heroes. Moosh still not at level 3, just kind of hanging around. Wants to make sure that he gets level 3 first, get the level 2 X mark. Here to just tax a bit of EXP. But top lane, you know, this is why you don't trade hits with Infernal Blade. This spell for 16-second cooldown, but the percentage damage is actually really strong. And TP coming in from Afromush, but this ward will scout it out. And they will be forced to just kind of retreat, play a more passive position. Where's the Mirana? Actually going to tangos. Okay. Let's see. Nova still level 3, but 3 kills in, you know, at 7 minutes. Both teams very disciplined in how they want to approach this game. Miracles was looking for the static link, stole 28 damage, but that's about it. He's actually chosen to go for the max static link build. Rough game, and together with Velo, they have the Doom off cooldown in 25 seconds. Then they can perhaps try to pressure this Terrorblade a bit more. You can see he's actually gone to jungling, picked up the Quelling Blade, because he knows that if he gets too close to the lane, he's just going to get set up together with the Nightmare into Torrent into Doom. And no snowball is going to save you for that long. Oh, 1 for 3-7. Spots out X-Nova, puts a sentry down. Does he know? He has a Nightmare. Yep. But he's going to try and run away from this. Courier's on the way, X-Nova. He will get stunned by the snowball, ends up going down to Cuckoo. Doom is used into the Chaos Knight. They want to try and chase him down. Do they have the arrow? They leap forward for the Chaos Knight. Can they try and get the kill here? Reflection to slow everyone down. Raven's actually going to be okay. Velo can't get this kill. He's going to try and chase after him. 1 for 3-7, just looking around for the deny, but Jabami getting Tims already. So support is dying in their place. Raven, the Doom will have expired. They're going to try and stun him up, but they're going to chase after him. They have the secondary Starstorm. Well, look at it. And actually, will get the second Starstorm. Yes, he will get the kill. Velo getting 1 for 3-7 as well. Chasing after Cuckoo. It's caught between 4 of the WG heroes, and with 4 heroes dead, Warriors Gaming find themselves an abysmal advantage with a 4-for-1 trade with 1,000 gold swing. Much better this game.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So now they can start to pressure this top tier 1. Sam H, however, going to work here onto the Bane, who misses their Purification heal. Together with Tims, perhaps they could actually try for a kill here. Snowball in for the combo.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
The top tier 1 is definitely about to fall since they have the Alpha Wolf. extra damage. You know, Aura Gaming, best gaming.
Tower is under attack.
Oh, chasing after the Bane here, going in for the snowball play onto X Nova. They have the Nightmare if he needs to use it. He's going to Nightmare up the Omni Knight. This is where they can definitely try to turn around here, get a couple of right clicks in. There goes the static link. Sandwich is going to try and run away from this, but it's going to take as much damage as he can. Razor, wow, that damage. Ooh, one more hit. Looking for the X mark there. He actually caught someone up. It's going to be the Tuskar. Tuskar going to torrent it up into the air. It looks like he will end up dying to the right click of Jabami, who stole 140 damage. He's strong. Mask of Madness on the way. And Warriors Gaming looking good, but TNC will look for the response. This is the play they needed to make. They have 2 illusions. Who will they kill here though?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, chasing after here for Afro-Moosh. Easy kill here. Afro-Moosh will get frozen. Torn to try and save him with the Nightmare as well, but it's okay. Now, of course, they get over for the snowball in. X-Nova. Jabami, does he want to use any spells here? Ice Blast coming in. X-Nova will get clipped, but it's okay. He will end up dying. Trying for the Plasma here. Velo is here as well. That's a fresh new Shadow Blade, I believe. Actually, no, hold on. What was that? Was it an Invis? But he has Doom in a bit. Raven should end up dying here. Will go down to Miracle. Does he know that Tims is in the trees? Velo slowly burning him down. He's found Tims, chasing after him. Snowball away to the creeps. They have vision on him, getting him to the creep wave, and they will anticipate it, going for the creeps. And Tims will end up dying down to both Jabami and Velo. This way, 2 heroes dead. Warriors Gaming are definitely picking up some serious momentum here. And they will go straight for a tier 1 tower. Sam H farming up the top lane, perhaps to complete that Midas or whatever items he may decide to go for. While all of that was happening, you know, Pharaoh just pushing out the mid and free farming, so he's trying to catch up. But the cores of TNC are still quite fat.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Alright, so I feel like they need to play around this Omni Knight at this point, just so they can get him a slightly better advantage. But they already used the Doom onto Raven. You have the X mark as well. You're not running anywhere. Where are you going? Ice Blast coming in, landing onto 2. Miracle, should we end up dying here? The Nightmare saving him from the tower so he doesn't take too much damage. He's actually gonna be okay. Wow. They get the tier 1 tower. Hello? Pharaoh with the haste rune. He was trying to go for 1 for 3-7. Looks like he may end up finding Sam H. Torrented up into the air. What a play! Sam H. Okay, never mind. He is repelled up. And that'll be the end of that story. But Warriors Gaming are taking tier 1 towers much quicker than the previous game, than they were supposed to. And this is the kind of playstyle that they were hoping to play around. But I want to see more Omni Knight Sam H stuff. Bottom lane, they will try for a bit of a push together with the Terrorblade. Yasha on the way. Illusion Gaming, not that strong at this point for now. But once you get a couple more items, once they start to tank up, that's where I feel they can do so much damage.
Under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Are scanning.
But they will chase for the tier 1 tower bottom lane. Should be able to get it too.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Alright, easy tower. And now they want to try for a loop around in the middle lane. They were thinking about it. Sam H wings. I like those Omni Knight wings, I have to admit. They look very nice. The Tims and Co. invading the enemy jungle. Will they find any hero? I mean, Miracle is coming in, perhaps. Next item. What's his next item? Yasha. So Sanjin Yasha, perhaps?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Can they get him?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I don't think so. I don't think they get the Miracle kill that easily here.
Radiant's middle tower is under
But they do have quite a lot of nice wards over in the enemy jungle. That's a good thing for them. Tim's just getting his wards up. CK after Almond actually going into the Echo Saber. Alright, so 11 to 3 at 14 minutes in. TNC, they just Yeah. They're just trying to get some... I would say some damage control at least. They pop the Phantasm, they're going straight for X Nova. That's a big commitment. 2 ultimates use Phantasm and the Ice Blast. But Mirana, you know. Not sure how I feel. Oh, arrow coming, connecting onto Raven, and he's gonna be dead for sure. The Repel's gonna save him with the Guardian Angel as well. Can they kill the CK? Tons of damage flying out. Static Link's gonna be there as well. And Guardian Angel gone. Looks like, can they deny Raven? 1 for 3-7. Will he go for the deny here? Going to the shrine, can make it in time? I don't think so. He pops the stick charges. The 1 charges, he's gonna be okay. But they do get the Omni Knight kill. Not the big kill. But Pharaoh, he will know that the shrine was used. Doom wasn't, so CK wasn't killed. Guess you want to try and think of fighting here. The Chilling Touch, looking for the Chaos Ball. It will land onto the Mirana, who leaped away in the nick of time. Actually opting to go for the magic build. Tim's is just pushing at the side lane, so is the Terrorblade. Cuckoo will go back to jungling, trying to complete his Manta style. At this point, WG is just mostly there on the clock. TNC are looking still pretty decent, I feel.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
See, you gotta love the wings, right? I mean, wasn't there a Reddit thread a while ago about this guy, about this dude who was like 2K MMR or something, but he was always playing the game from this perspective, and he had the best maps awareness, but he wasn't able to CS properly. He missed like half his CS or more. I've actually wondered, how do you play Dota from this perspective? Like, can you imagine playing Dota from a first-person perspective? I would probably get a migraine, like the biggest migraine into life. Now they want to take this tier 1 tower mid. Do they have the heroes to deal with it? I mean, they have the ghost ship. Arrows flying out. Ooh, that one was narrow. But they're bringing in everybody. They want to contest this. Miracle's not yet TPing in. They don't have a fortification anymore, and this would be a tier 1 tower to fall for free. So looking for the pickoffs. Afromush is kind of lurking around. They'll pop the Moonlight Shadow, but there's a sentry there. An immediate getting out. Miracle as well, trying to loop around. Might even find the flank of Sam H. Yes, he gets the proc. Sam H, can he right click him down? Almost! Ooh. A bit more right click, he would have killed him right there. And they want to trade for their own trade. They take a tier 2 tower. They can take the middle and the top. Miracle will get hit by the Ice Blast. Yeah, I think he's okay to take the tower with that plus 112 damage. Take the tier 2 maybe? Hello? Some more extra gold on Sanji, Yasha, and Miracle. Who else did they want to right click? Raven still trying to compete. He has the Ogre Club. Cuckoo trying to save up towards their Manta Star recipe. But they do lose 2 tier 2 towers. Tons of gold flying into the WG economy. But like I said, you know, TNC, they have the Doom. Bang, with the Fiend script being used, they won't need to use the Doom. And down he goes, Pharaoh getting the kill with the Starfall.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Gold is a great conductor.
What do you think? Are you guys thinking about Dota 2 pickup lines like I am at this moment? I know it's weird. Are you Mirana? Because when I'm with you, the stars seem to fall. And someone needs to start up like that Reddit thread again on Dota 2 pickup lines. Like the next Macho Man contest at like the Middle Masters or something. I don't know, I want to see like those contests always seem to make me laugh. Don't get me wrong, Cyclops has like the best pickup lines. At MPGL like what 3 years ago or something, he was like, well, are you a camera? Because every time I see you, I smile. Ho ho. You know, casters have their fun. Yeah, they're very, very fun pickup lines. It's good creative content, right? Creative content right there. I mean, Michael Loris was like, I have a refresher orb, I can ravage you. Twice. Whoa! Michael Loris. Afromush looking for the X mark, he's found. Alright, torrented up into the air, gets a right clicks out into Sam H, but the snowball play will come out onto the left side onto Below. Ice Blast is coming in as well. Eric's gonna completely miss. Ice Blast was to connect to Below and he will die. Looking for the ghost ship, landing into 2 on both the Tims and the Cuckoo, but the Thunder comes off onto Pharaoh, so Pharaoh should actually end up dying here. Tim's gonna chase after him, but Jabami has too much damage. Afromush finishing him off. The 1.37 to follow to die to Miracle. Sam is going for the purification nuke, and Miracle getting caught into the cliff with Raven. X-Nova. Raven having a lone time up top, and actually looks like Fear will end up dying to Tibbs while Raven will finish off X-Nova. And now they're going to look for a bit more, trying to find Afromush. She's going to try and TP down into the trees. They have the stun and full team wipe as they get a 5-for-2 trade. Raven with the triple, and now he will get a Blink Dagger. 2.8k gold swing. Raven has turned it around completely for Warriors Gaming, as if for TNC. Alright, so 2.2k net worth. Tims can buy a Blink Dagger. He can go for a Midas, whatever his heart desires. Omni Knight building his way into a pipe.
Healing and harm.
Yeah, Miracle dying there was such a big thing because he gave away so much gold. Who did he give it to? He gave it to Raven. And Raven did the triple already, so it means he earned like over 1,000 gold from that fight. And now he almost has a Blink Dagger and 400 gold. See, Pharaoh going into a Sanjay Yasha. Terribly as a Manta style. Next item, Hurricane Pike. I mean, just clear indicators of how this game is evolving right now at this point. Shining up. I mean, Terribly it's fat, right? Especially now that agility gives you movement speed. Ice Blast. Ooh, Velo. That one is close. Without the Ice Blast, perhaps they can try and look to take a fight here. With the Shadow Bait, he's going in. He's looking for the AA. But bottom lane, they have some different issues. Pharaoh needs to get out. Pharaoh needs to get out. No, he will not. He could have leaped away. Further away, I felt. Maybe even the triple leap. Alright, so 15 to 10, and all that gold lead which Warriors Gaming had is now completely gone. TNC very eager to win that rematch.
Got it.
Am I into me because you want to eat me all day? Holy cow! That one. Okay. Credits for that one. I'm gonna give it to you. Not like this. I might borrow it though. Alright, so Cuckoo, Dragonlance already completed. This is where things look a bit tricky, but Miracle, hold on. Getting caught out here by Raven. They have the Phantoms as well. Moonlight Shadow. They pop the dust. Miracle still on the run. Together with the Mask of Madness, he's actually really fast. TP out. He turns. Ooh! He cancelled the TP. Somebody don't F up there, man. Kunkka still trying to build his way into the level 2 ghost ship. Struggling to find any levels this game or much impact with the ganks. But this will be a Roshan for TNC as they look to secure themselves an even bigger gold swing. Pharaoh will find one snipe, which is 1 for 3-7. X mark. They found Terrorblade caught up at the Torrent. But Omni Knight's behind, so he's gonna be okay. Alright, so still waiting for the BKB. The plate mill will have to wait for a bit for the Lotus Sword. This is suddenly changed into one extremely intense game. I mean, I thought Warriors Gaming actually had an advantage, a big advantage, but in this case against TNC, you really cannot give these guys an inch. Because now they've extended that mistake and turned it to something into such a huge advantage. Alright.
Dire's Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So they will start to group up together, take the, just push. They know that a Roshan attempt could be happening, but it looks like WG could consider trying to steal it for themselves.
Radiant's bottom tower
Yeah, they will, together with Miracle, who has a VKV complete now. Gonna try and do this using the illusion, who had vision on it. Ice Blast coming in. Oh, clipping the WG heroes. They have to be careful. The TPs are coming in. TNC can still make it in time. This Roshan is not falling quick enough. Popping the Phantasm. They want to go back in. Roshan's very low. They put the sentry down. Velo is there. He's been spotted out by Raven. He's going to get a right click down. The Nightmare save, but Velo will end up going down. This is where they're trying to fight. 1-4-3-7. We'll go down once more to Firo, looking for the ship. Can they kill Raven? Nova might actually end up dying here. The buyback out from the Doom. They need to kill Raven. But over the back, Miracle cornered by the shards. Miracle. And he actually will die here. Oh dear. And just like that, TNC. Pharaoh looking for the arrow play. It's gonna bump into the Aegis. Pharaoh's dead. The sentry is there as well. Looking for the leap. Can he get the Aegis? Pharaoh gets it with the Dire kill, with the Roshan kill as well. And with the Doom together onto Kuka, they're gonna try and fight this Pharaoh if he dies one more time. He actually may end up dying here. We're looking for the Torrent save from Afromoosh. The Guardian Angel is gonna come out. Pharaoh has to run. And together with Tim's Pharaoh, will actually end up getting... Ooh, okay, that's a nice kill. Warriors punch. Oh dear, Pharaoh doesn't have anything else. And it will be a teammate with a dieback onto Velo. What a play it was to take the Aegis. It may have bought them some time. But this CK and this Terrorblade are getting extremely fat. And Terrorblade's going into a Lincoln's very soon. He's going to have it in about 800 gold. This game has taken a nightmare turn for Warriors Gaming, and TNC looking well on their way to at least securing themselves one step closer to making it at Macau.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, so 1-4-3-7, still very poor at AA. I mean, playing the pause 5 AA, right? Just getting the EXP. That 60 GPM will eventually pay off, I hope. I mean, Butterfly coming out next for Miracle.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I mean, I remember the good old days when Razor actually had Chain Lightning instead of Plasma Field. He needs a way to break the Lincolns at this point. I mean, Velo bought out, so he wasted a lot of money. Or I won't even say he wasted a lot of money, but it's mostly about he committed so much and it didn't pay off. Okay. So top lane. Nova still trying to build into a gem. It was all about the vision. You see 2 sentries here. This part really messed around so hard. It was just right outside of range of each other. Huh. I mean, what else is there, right? Rana is taking care of the creep wave ASAP. The thing about this Aghanim Scepter build, I feel, is just that it takes too long to come online. It's a great farming thing. It's not good for fighting after all those nerfs. Like a Diffusal Blade could have helped a lot more. Maelstrom, Mayoneer, something to deal... The right click better to deal with the illusions, you know? I mean, Starstorm technically can. But the Ethereal Blade, the follow-up damage afterwards, it's just not as reliable as having some good right click.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Scary stuff, and now he's gonna know that Cuckoo has a Lincoln Sphere. Sam H running to the top as well. Drum, Sanjay Yasha. And then movement speed together with the face boost is quite hot. 518 movement speed. Le Balanced hero, ladies and gentlemen. Le Balanced. Alright, so Tuskar level 22. 300 snowball speed. Oh, he didn't go for the Warriors Punch crit. What is he should definitely be going for the -6 seconds ice shots cooldown. It's gonna be pretty big together with Guardian Greaves, you know? So he's not going for right click. If he wanted to go for more damage, he would have gone for Warriors Punch crit. And the snowball speed is so fast, it helps him push out waves quicker.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
All ones will break. Got it.
Oh dear, will they find ancient apparition here? The ghost ship coming out is big, but Afromush has already been taken care of. And now it's been a 1-for-1 trade. Both supports dying on either side. Raven looking for the reality rift. Jabami is going to use the BKB. He's going to try and run out from this. He's going to run away this time. Run, Miracle, run. Don't ever look back. They'll tear you apart. Popping his way to the shrine on the way. He's going to run now. Further on. But it's okay. They found a Warrior's Punch. They found X Nova. Looking for the snowball as well. Jabami, Fiend Script, they want to try and turn this around. I'm not sure if this is the play. The Purification is there. He's stolen a ton of damage. Maybe thinking about right-clicking here onto Samhage. X Nova. Alright, never mind. Samhage does a right-click X Nova down with the Doom together to take the Omni Knight, and that's the gem on the floor. Going the way to Samhage. Arrow connects into Terribly. Do they have enough damage here? Jabami, this is a very awkward fight. The shards almost blocks them off. Looking for the snowball as well. Going into Miracle. Raven trying to get the stun off here. Vila walking the front line. Fury there with the double Starstorm. Will it be enough? Wait for the third one? No, it will not. But Tims should end up dying. Hit the right click, trying to zone himself, trying to corner himself up, but he actually won't. Now getting the stun out. Raven is on the hunt. He's on the run. Jabami is on the hunt. Looking for the static link one more time. He's actually going to blink away. Cuckoo has the double damage. Where's it going to go? Hitting the creeps. Not sure where it's going wrong. Arrow definitely not to my heart, that's for sure. And Miracle are going to keep on running. You know, just disengage. But pretty big fight over there. 2-for-1 trade as TNC overextending way too much. And Warriors Gaming finding themselves a bit of breathing space. Alright, so this game is not disappointing for sure. Warriors Gaming are fighting as hard as they can to clean this out. They're going to try and force a buyback out from the Tuskar if possible. And Miracle's very close to a butterfly. I mean, Fiora could actually think about going for a sneaky pick off here onto 1437. They pop the Moonlight Shadow. They're going to try and cut them off. He needs to use a scan plasma. Further to the left. Arrow. Oh, actually connects. What a play here from Fiora. They even put the ward down as well. So no Ice Blast. This could be pretty bad. He has no buyback. But the Tuskar shards up. You never know. Actually, no. This was a defensive ward. He just wanted to get some good vision away from them. Good for juking. But Cuckoo now can go into more. Completing the Hurricane Pike at long last. Afromush has found him. They're pinging out as well. This is the Tims versus Afromush game right now. So Fiora wants to complete the Lincoln Sphere. And Afromush going into a 4-staff. Yeah, Velo, maybe a Silver's Edge. I actually wondered, no, it's not Silver's Edge this game. It's not the Shiva's God maybe, or do you want to complete the Lotus Orb? Yeah, this will be a bit of downtime at least for both teams to farm up the next items. Butterfly already done. And the Mask of Madness will translate into a Satanic next. He's going to a Maelstrom. Yeah, the Satanic could be pretty big this game. Okay, so Pharaoh, Lincoln's already done. This is where the Magic Marana, once you commit to it, you go all in. I feel this is pretty good, especially since now that his damage will start to amplify a lot more. His farming speed has increased ever since the eggs, and this way he can build into the Ethereal Blade soon. He already has one defensive item, which means it'll be quite hard to lock this pussycat down, you know. But now going for the 5-man smoke gank. We'll see where TNC decide to go. They have a ward to the top lane. They know that Fiora is there. If they can catch the Doom, however, they spot the Doom out. They know that he's alone. He is the much easier. It makes sense to go for the Doom. He has no buyback. He is the easier kill. Velo, run, dude, run! Shadow Blades away. Senses the danger. He doesn't want to show near the creep wave. The creep wave is pushing in for good reason. This is not coincidence. Look at all those pings. Bing, 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 bing. Yep, reflection's gonna be used. They take care of the creep wave as well. I mean, more notifications on this map than my iPhone alarm clock.
Got it.
But now they will smoke up together with the Moonlight Shadow. Trying to find one baited target. But the tension here between both teams now at an all-time high. Just taking out free damage here on Miracle. This is where he goes for... Oh, he actually went for the extra static link damage steal, which means he can steal rapier damage if he gets the full channel out. But TNC may have to consider going for smoke. Both teams playing around the Roche pit now, and Firo is just going to push out the top. You know, this is about who can control the creep waves better. Bottom as well is kind of evened out. You see Cuckoo and Firo both having the same idea. Both positive players trying to get up, but Firo might actually end up dying here. He popped his BKB already. Even with the scorch stuff, he actually may end up dying here. Looking for the ghost ship, it's going to connect. Will he connect to 2? Yes, it will. No, but the juke from the Phantasm. And actually clipping into the back line. Looks like they will bring down Velo at long last. Miracle will have to run. Even if it's BKB, it's about to expire as well. And meanwhile, Firo's still pushing out the top lane. He wants to get some Rat Daughter out. But Miracle being caught by the shards from Tim's. The snowball as well. Miracle is going to be brought and sandwiched between all these Raven illusions. And the Raven sandwich will be force-fed to Miracle. Diving inside the enemy base, Afro Moosh. Raven does not like Afros, man. What can I say? And right now, this is where they are forced to rat. They're going for the tier 3 towers. Fortification will be forced out. Double buybacks from the Doom and the Razor. Starstorm just to mess around with the illusions to get the creep clear out. Very close call here if you're Warriors Gaming. If they did not have buybacks, there would have been a lane of Rex, potentially even more. Looking for another Yarrow. They need to take this Aegis this time. I mean, like I said, you know, playing as a Razor, you don't want this game to be lasting that long. But as the game passes the 30-minute mark without a lane of Rax to your advantage, Warriors Gaming have run out of pretty much time.
Oh, bounty! The time.
Alright, so Firo can afford his Ethereal Blade. He does have buyback. Probably going to save it as well. Buyback is everything at this point. Choosing to go for the 12% spell amplification. Taking care of the illusion. They know that Roshan is happening. Can they take this out quick enough? That is the question. Shiva's got Chumbi built up for Velo, but at this rate, the Aegis, they may actually be able to contest this in time. TNC, can they make it? Remember, the Moonlight Shadow will be popped. Afromush will sacrifice himself. He will end up going down. Using the cheese. Oh, trying for the steal. Miracle and Firo still stuck inside. You need to get out. They pop the dust. Miracle may actually end up dying here. He has the Aegis. He's going to get forced out by Raven. Aegis is popped. They have to fight here. They don't have a choice. They need to take out the illusions. Arrow's going to miss. Looking for the snowball play. Trying to bomb here to Miracle. He's going to pop the BKB by Raven. Once again, sandwiching Miracle. And he'll be forced fed another Raven sandwich. And Raven on the mega kill streak. Chasing out the Firo now. Tim trying to block him up the shots. It actually will successfully connect. And with no buyback on the Razor for 90 seconds, TMC may have just done it right here as Cuckoo's already pushing out the middle wave. And TNC should be able to take this with 4 heroes down. No buyback on anybody on the side of Warriors Gaming. And don't forget, Mirana did commit to the Ethereal Blade earlier on. And look at that tower fall. That'll be 1 lane of barracks. Probably 2.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Easy tier 3 tower. TNC have just done it, I think. 2-0. If you're Warriors Gaming, you don't have a choice. You have to play. Yeah, you have to play against this disadvantage, whether you like it or not.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And they will take the tier 3 tower as well. Mega creeps here for TNC. With this Illusion Gaming, they have destroyed Warriors Gaming's base.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen. Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
And what does Afromush do? That's all he can do. That's all he can do is sing and dance, try to cheer the team up, fight against Mega Creeps. Miracle has fought against Mega Creeps before on the Radiance lifestealer with Manta style. Everyone questioned it, but he made it work. This is not a Naga. Is this where we start building into Razor, Radiance, and Manta style?
Top shrine has fallen.
They will give this one final hurrah. So unfortunate with all those illusions. And that's all WG are going to be scarred with, an illusion of qualifying for Macau.
Invisibility.
Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack.
Now they will go for shrines, double damage waiting at the bottom lane. They just need to go for one more push.
Out of my way!
Got it.
So Raven with an
Radiant's bottom
MKB.
shrine is under attack.
Fat boy might even find one pussycat at the bottom lane. Already using the Kofi to proc to get the reality rift and the cold ice blast as well. Down goes Firo, ice blast away. Using the spirit vessel. Firo is dead. What is that? What the? Yeah, that range though. Alright, so you know, easy kill. No buyback again on Firo.
Radiant's bottom shrine has fallen.
So Miracle still has the cheese, but at this point, I'm not sure what use it's gonna have. Alright, so going here, they will just demolish Velo. I mean, nice and easy, right? Ship is gonna come in, it's not gonna land into anything but the creeps. Going for the Doom here onto Sam H, but they'll just right click Velo down, nice and easy. Nothing to do, nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Like I said, nothing to see here. Cuckoo, fountain diving, goodbye. I mean, TNC just happily standing inside the fountain. And it will be GGWP 2-0. Clean sweep here from TNC. And we will have our semi-final matchup, Fnatic versus TNC. The rivalry will be kept alive. What a series here. WG, I thought they had promise, but it looks like, you know, TNC were the stronger team in the end, being more prepared. Sick stuff. So, alright, 2-0, ladies and gentlemen. Who would have seen that coming? I was hoping for a 2-1. But Raven, as usual, it was the Raven and Cuckoo show. Illusion Gaming double MKBs up. Look at that gold grab. I mean, they had the advantage, but after that one fight, everything just went spiraling downhill. And Afromush was just so limited in what they could do, you know. So, ladies and gentlemen, our second best of 3 completed and concluded. For the semi-finals, Fnatic will take on TNC. We should be having like maybe a 15-20 minute break before our final series of the day here of the MDL Macau qualifiers. You enjoyed the cars, you have any feedback, do let me know. You can follow me at Hades.TV on Facebook and Twitter. I hope you guys can help me get to my first 1,000 followers. And alright. But the next match will start in half an hour from what I understand according to the admins. So of course, you know, both teams need a break to just kind of reset, figure out how they want to approach against each other, get a bit of break. I'll see you guys in half an hour. This is Hades once again. See you guys soon. Don't go anywhere. This is Beyond the Summit. It's coverage of the MDL Macau qualifiers.